Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Samarpan Classes Muzaffarpur. I, Soman sir, welcome you all in the very first chapter of NCERT Class 8 as well as Class 10 Resources and Development. Students, first of all, as you all know, this is very crucial time for whole nation. We teachers, students, not only for us, for everyone, for every living being of our earth, it's a very crucial time. So, during this lockdown period, your studies getting very much hampered, and to solve these issues only, we Samarpan Classes providing you the video lecture on your NCERT chapters. So now, students, as you already seen here, this is the first chapter of your Geography, Resources and Development. So we will begin our video with this. Now, moving to the chapter, the very first topic which I am going to cover now, that is the meaning of resource. What is resource? Students, as you know, whatever surrounds you, whatever means in your surrounding, in nature, present, either living or non-living, will somehow help you in your survival. That is known as resource. For example, right now I just written all these facts by the help of this marker. So students, this marker is also termed as a resource for me, because I need this marker to write all these things. So the things which surrounds you and somehow you just need all that for your survival, known as resource. Hope you understood. Now, moving to the next topic, and this is very important, that is types of resource. It means resources are divided into various categories. We are going to read what are the categories. Number one, that is origin. It means as per its origin, it's biotic and abiotic. It's very easy to understand. Biotic means all those things which are living things. For example, flora and fauna. It means the plant kingdom and the animal kingdom which surrounds us. That is came under biotic, and it's as per the origin. Second is abiotic. It means all those natural as well as man-made resources which we need for our survival. For example, the best example is soil, minerals, rock. All these things came under abiotic. Hope you understood. Now, the number two is exhaustibility. Yes, means as per its use, and those resources which renew more than 2 times or after and after. For example, solar, hydro, all these are came under renewable, because these are the ultimate source of energy, and thus we can use it by converting it from one form to another form as well, and we can use it endlessly. So these are came under renewable. Second is non-renewable. As it is written here, non-renewable means all those resources which if we use once, it get exhaust. For example, if I fill 1 liter of petrol in my bike, after 40 kilometers or 50 kilometers as per my bike average, it get exhaust. After that, it never going to came. And one more example, coal. Suppose if I am burning a coal, after burning, it gives us, no doubt, it gives us heat as well as light. But once it turns into ash, now from that ash we get nothing. So all that kind of resource which once exhaust, never going to come or in our use, that is came under non-renewable. Now, moving to the third, it's based on ownership. Students, number one is private or individual, or the group of individual. For example, all those resources which we earn or which we used privately. For example, your house. If you are living in your own house, then that house is your private property. Your car. Suppose this marker. If I purchase this marker, then simply you can say that I own this marker. No one can take this marker without my permission. So these all things are called as private or owned by individuals or the group of individuals. Reliance Industry, it's also kind of a private organization. Like now, community. All those resources which are owned by community, a whole area. For example, during our Chhat Puja, a holy festival of Hindus, we use either pond or that running canals, or we use any kind of river. So usually you just observe that the pond, everyone of that village or of that area, they used to go and celebrate the Chhat Puja over there, and no one can forcefully just say anyone that no, you are not allowed. And because right now we are living in democracy, so no one can stop or ban anyone. So those things owned by everyone. Park is also a community resource. Number 3 is national resource. National resource means all those resources which are owned by public, which are government, also known as public property. For example, the museums, the national parks, the wildlife sanctuaries, and monuments, the historical monuments like Taj Mahal, and all these things, our roadways, national highways and all that, these are owned by national central government. So these are came under national property or the national resources. Now, number 4 is international. Yes, international means in international we just count 2 things. First is the waterways. Waterways, for example, if I talk from the Arabian seaside till that small group of islands that is Lakshadweep. So till Lakshadweep is Indian boundary. After that the international water starts. So water boundary. In the same time the air. Right now whenever you are, so the air above you, that is Indian air boundary. It means Indian air area. So suppose any flight, suppose Indian government banned Pakistan that no, you are not allowed or authorized to use Indian air area. Then what they have to do? They have to suppose they have to come Bangladesh, then they have to take a turn from China or from Nepal side to enter via Myanmar and Bay of Bengal to Bangladesh. They are not going like in this way. Suppose from Pakistan to via the mid of India. You are just means if you look map, you can easily just imagine it. Now, 4th is development. Development of resource. As per the development, number 1 is developed. Means what? All those resources which are already developed and we are using it. For example, petroleum, coal, you may say solar also, we developed it. So all these resources which we already developed and using it in our day-to-day lifestyle, that is came under developed. Number 2 is potential. Potential resources are those resources which have the capability, they have the potential to fulfill our requirement, to fulfill our need, but we are not using it properly or on the mark. For example, in exams, sometime in your school, if you get 80 marks in maths out of 100, so sometime your teacher say in front of your parent that your ward have the capability, he has the capacity to score 100 out of 100. Means what? You have that potential to score 100 out of 100 in maths, but you are not using your whole mind power, or you are not practicing for getting that. That is exactly the meaning of potential resource. For example, solar, hydroelectricity, all these are, we started using it, but not in so much order or in so much quantity that it fulfills the whole requirement. Hope you understood. Now, number 3, stock. Stock means all those resources. We know that these are resources. They are classified as resource, but due to lack of technology skill, we are not able to use it. So all those resources which we left due to the lack of technology skill and as well as demand also, so those resources came under stock. Number 4 is reserve. Reserve means all those resources which we just left for future need. It means for example, right now we are using hydroelectricity, but for hydroelectricity, that construction of dams is very much important, and construction of dams cost huge amount. It means central government, if they want to construct more and more dams, they have to expend more and more money on that side. So they are not just constructing so much, they are gradually constructing or converting the river channels into hydroelectricity projects. Why? Because right now we have an alternative, because through thermal electricity, it means through thermal energy, we are generating electricity which is required for India. So we just left hydroelectricity to grow in such a manner that when thermal power stations or the production of coal decrease, till then the construction of hydroelectricity started gradually, and it's just come on that mark which sufficient to fulfill the whole requirement of electricity. मतलब ये कि हम इसको ऐसे धीरे धीरे बढ़ा रहे हैं कि जब तक ये मतलब ये कमेगा, थर्मल पावर प्लांट्स कमेंगे, तब तक ये बढ़ के उस लेवल पे आ जाएंगे जो कि हमको रिक्वायरमेंट है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की. So right now they will come in future. They are not using it up to mark, but in future they will start utilizing when its alternative started decreasing. Hope you understood. Now, number 4. Number 3rd topic is sustainable development. Students, first of all, what is exactly the meaning of sustainable development? Sustainable development means planning of resource in such a manner that without compromising our present, saving for future. For example, suppose right now, if your hunger, if your hygiene completes in 4 chapati, or you may say that by taking wheat or that rice and all that 100 grams per day 100 gram wheat, due to money or due to any other facilities, you started taking 150 gram. No doubt that more 50 gram add fat and all that in your body. It may possible that you started being more muscular and more that. But my point is, if 100 gram wheat is sufficient for your body, then why use more 50 gram? One more example. If suppose you are having a 4 people family and owning 1 car, so 1 car is sufficient to carry 4 people's family, then why owning 2 or 3 cars? Because when you own 2 or 3 cars, you have to put more petrol, more diesel, more fuel on it. It just wastes more. One more example. Suppose 1 light, 1 CFL or 1 LED bulb is sufficient for your room, then why need to use 2 or 3 lights or more than 1 light? So that is exactly the meaning of sustainable development. means without compromising the present, saving for future. Now, number 4 is Earth Summit of 1992. Students, this topic you probably already read or you must read in your NCERT. If you don't have book, please download PDF format of book from Google and you just read out this. The Earth Summit of 1992 was held in 1992 at Rio de Janeiro of Brazil. Now, the big question is why it held. Students, the Earth Summit of 1992 was held on the topic of 21st century. The climate change, the poverty level, as well as the global warming, the increasing of global warming. On all these issues, almost more than 100 heads of different countries, they gathered at Rio de Janeiro and they just given their opinions, they just supplied their opinions, suggestions that what the world have to do to save the future, to save the earth. Because if the Mother Earth saves, then only we survive here. So, global warming and as well as climatic change type of issues are just sought out in the Earth Summit of Rio de Janeiro in 1992. Now, the fifth topic is Agenda 21. Students, this word 21 is exactly for 21st century. Means what? The geologists as well as the economists of world, they just said that the population of world is rapidly increasing. In 21st century, we become more modernized. So, for this modern world, for the growing population, we need more resources. So for this, we have to construct, we have to establish more and more factories, more and more industries. So the pollution will more increase in 21st century. So the global warming and the depletion of glaciers, it means the increasing of water level in oceans and seas, which we just seem in our surrounding, it will increase more. It also may cause of rainfall, heavy rainfall and all that. So how to control all this? These issues are tackled under Agenda 21. Except this, the topics like poverty, the topic like economical equality, it means globalization, the topics like health, hygiene, food, all these things, education, all these things together comprises in Agenda 21 for whole our world, so that everyone in an equal manner, everyone means every country of world in an equal manner, they grow in 21st century. So this is exactly Agenda 21. Now, number 6 is resource planning. Students, as you all know, in your home, whenever your mama are going to cook any food, first of all, she has to plan. Means what? Suppose she is going to make a puri, it means that in some areas people also used to say pulki and all that. So first of all, she just do maida, it means wheat, and then she left it for marination for 5 minutes or 10 minutes sometime, and after that she just place on the pan to heat up with some oil, and then its rolling process took place. Then she put that rolled dough in that pan, and then it turns as a, after frying, it turns as a puri. Now, so this is exactly a process how to make that puri. So this is exactly known as planning. So in resource also, the number one is the identification. First of all, we have to identify the resource. Now, in identification, survey, mapping and its quality quantity checking is includes. We have to check its quality. Means what? After putting, suppose in your home only, if you have to eat that puri, और अगर आपका आटा जो है या मैदा वो उसमें वो खराब हो गया, उसमें धूल लगा हुआ है या उसमें पिल्लू आ गया, then your mama is not going to cook na with that dough, with that flour. So that is exactly, we have to check the quality as well as quantity of that. Second is technology and skill. Suppose you have flour, but and your mama is not in home, you are hungry, but you don't know how to make that puri, how to do it, how to roll that dough, then means having resource in your home, you are not able to roll and to make that puri to just to complete your hunger, to maintain your hunger. So that is exactly came under technology and skill. We also need this for our planning. Next is demand and market. Now this is what resource planning in country level is such a thing which is only for selling. So suppose we are going to develop such resource whose demand in market is very less or almost nothing. It means 0%. So the investment of money on that resource is usually seems waste. So government is not going to waste public's money because this is our tax money which is invested somewhere by government, anywhere by government. So demand in market is also a very important and necessary thing. Okay, now seventh and the last topic for today's class, that is conservation of resource. Conservation means, as you all know, how we protect or how we save our resource for future. So students, saving resource is only possible through the judicious way or in such a manner so that we just use resource but its depletion go less. Or you may say in an easy word that by using sustainable development we can conserve our resource as per our future needs. One line is very important. Sometime in exam it come, the Mahatma Gandhi given a line that there is enough for everybody's need but not for anybody's greed. What is exactly the meaning of this line is, Mahatma Gandhi said that in our country we have sufficient resource for every citizen of our country, of our nation, but some politicians, some powerful persons, some business houses use resources in such a huge manner so that poor didn't get those things or they have to face difficulty. For example, in many areas of Mumbai, especially in Dharavi and all that areas where you observe a lot of chawl you may say basti or poor houses. Over there, you may observe that water tanker supplied by municipal corporation and they have to stand in a row of line, means in a line queue with holding buckets to take water for their need. And at the same time in Mumbai only, in the main areas like you may say where you observe the actor and actress and all that houses, apartments, over there they get a lot of water. No doubt they pay money for that water, but they use water in a very huge manner. In some houses you observe fountain. So the thing is, one side the powerful people, such people who have money, they are using the resources in a very much order, and in another side the poor, one who didn't have money or one who are poor, they are lacking with this. So this is exactly the meaning of conservation of resource. We have to conserve for everyone. Hope you understood all the topic. The rest part soil we will cover in next video. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do not forget to like, subscribe subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. If you liked it, then only do the like. And if you liked it, do not forget to share also. Thank you. Have a nice day and be in your home. Be healthy.